Hello guys, welcome to Mind PNF. The PNF stands for Proprioceptive Neuromuscular Facilitation, and it's a more advanced method of stretching. It was actually created for rehabilitation, so it is very effective. In this format, we will involve stretching with some contraction for the specific muscle targeting, so you will get a more, you'll achieve a maximum range of motion, your maximum range of motion, because we're all different, and increase your flexibility as well as maintain and increase your muscular strength. So I'm going to use a towel. You don't need a towel. You can use a yoga strap, but you also don't need anything at all. You can just use your body if your towel is not working. So with that, I'm going to put my little timer on because this is a shift fitness format called Mind, and we will be doing our movements for a minute. So let me get my timer. Each movement will be a minute. Move at your own pace as always. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, so we're going to start with the first movement is going to be a windmill. Let me put my timer here just so I can see it. With your towel, you're going to just go ahead and circle, don't hit yourself in the head. Circle a couple times here. We're warming up the shoulders. We're going to alternate between your right and your left. So we're just building some warmth within that joint. Focus on your range of motion in that joint. We're opening up the chest. You can always angle it a little bit differently to open up your chest a little bit differently or a little more as you need. Just work through your range of motion in your shoulder. If you're having some shoulder pain, take it a little bit slower. Take it a shorter range of motion. You're always in charge. Don't hit my fan up here. Couple seconds, guys. All right, next movement is our hip hinge reach. You're going to take hold of it here, just like our deadlift. Slight bend in the knees. You're going to get a nice hamstring stretch as you hinge. Pull your shoulders back and down. Roll it up. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and reach my arms out now. You can throw in that reach or just keep the hip hinge. Push your hips back. Drag the towel right below your knees. And then come on up. It's like we're shaving our shins here, right? You may feel like you go a little bit lower each time. Use your breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale, reach. If your shoulders are tight, you might feel like you can't get that range of motion in that reach. But eventually you'll start opening up here. Remember, we have a minute in each move and we're down to just a couple seconds now. All right, if you can see me, reach it up here. We're going for a spinal roll. You're going to tuck your chin in, round your back, and then take the towel right below the knees. I'm going to roll it up the same way, reach up, and this time I'm going to pull down towards my neck. Take my chin and roll down. Roll it up nice and slow. We're articulating the spine here, and then I'm going to reach up. So reach up, take that strap, or just have your arms here. You can hold on to your front of your shoulders, tuck the chin in, slow roll. Think of articulating the spine. As long as you're rolling, this towel is it's the facilitator. It's helping us. Roll it up nice and slow. We're going in for a lateral flexion on this one. The towel up, or just take your arms up. And we're going to lunge right to left. So toes pointed out. Start slowing your range of motion, taking my toes out so my knees will follow. You can always just keep the legs straight and hold it right up here. I haven't done this mind class, any of these mind classes in so long. I'm so glad to be adding them into our new challenge. If you're not a part of the challenge group, let me know. I'll get you that link. Exhale, inhale up. You can always push the hips back even more as you need to. Feel that flexion in the side body. And come on up. Whew, okay, take your feet into a squat position, into right under the hips here. I'm just gonna hold my towel right here, keep my chest lifted, pull my shoulders back, take a squat, and then I'm gonna rotate. And pivot on one foot, lift the heel. Nice squat with the chest open. That's what the towel is here helping us for. If you don't have a towel, your front squat can look like this. You can keep the shoulders, keep the hands on the shoulders, keep the chest open, elbows out, rotate. Feel that range of motion and that rotation. For a little more, push that towel, push the hands against the towel, just for a little more, keeping the chest open, keeping the shoulders where they are supposed to be. All right, we're gonna do a shoulder stretch here. So I'm gonna take my towel in both hands and then just gently pull it. So I've got a longer towel. If you've got a smaller towel, it may not work for you. That's where a yoga strap can come in handy, but make sure it's taut and it's not one of those stretchy bands. Another thing you can do is take the hand behind the shoulder, the other one in your back pocket, and then just pull the shoulder blades down and back and the elbows out. A few more seconds. I'm pulling my towel or my yoga strap. Relax your shoulders. Try not to lift the rib cage. Nice deep breath. You're getting a shoulder stretch on this bottom one and a chest opener on this top one. Let's do the other side. Got to work my brain here as usual. All right, I'm gonna pull my towel. So I'm gonna pull my shoulder blade on the bottom back and down, and then I'm gonna pull up here as much as I can. So finding my range of motion for my bottom shoulder. Ooh, this is my right shoulder on me, and this is really tight. Remember, we're not flaring out the rib cage. Let's tuck and pull the shoulders back and down. Good reminder for myself as well. So remember, if you have no towel, back pocket, back of the shoulder as much as you can, and then just pull down and back. We got about 10 seconds here. I'm going to pull up a little more. As I exhale, long inhales, longer exhales, I may find some more range of motion on my exhales. And rest. Whew. All right, we're going to get a lunge. Same movement. Similar movement, I should say. As we lunge, now I'm going to pull the bottom of my towel and try and stretch out the top tricep. So right here. So now this arm is straight and this arm is bent if you're using a strap or a towel. You can always just do a tricep stretch if you have, then just pull those shoulder blades down and back. 15 seconds here. Pulling. In these last few seconds, let's push the hips forward. Squeeze your butt. Try and get that hip flexor as well. Good. Let's go ahead and take that towel right under the front foot. Right under that front foot. As you lunge, I want you to take your chin and take it down to the opposite arm here. Pull this towel here, squeeze the glutes. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, look down at your shoulder. squeezing the butt here in this lunge, so we're still getting that nice hip flexor stretch. I'm pulling this towel here. So I'm pulling up on my towel and I'm feeling that stretch in this is my left side, might look like your right side. Feeling that deep stretch in that neck. If it's too much to turn that chin to the side, just pull the towel and look sort of diagonal if you need to. All right, let's go ahead and release that. Other side now, we're going to start with that tricep. I'm going to take my lunge, opposite arm up, and I'm going to pull my towel on this side to try and get this tricep stretched out. Tuck my rib cage, squeeze my glutes. Inhale through the nose, exhale, pull. You keep going. You've got about 25 more seconds. Okay. Last 15 seconds here, guys. Keep my butt squeezed. Feeling that nice stretch in that top tricep. Let's go ahead and squeeze and lunge forward just a little more and squeeze our butt. Get a little more in that hip flexor. All right, let's go ahead and release that. Take that strap or towel under the foot. I got my tight grip here. I'm going to just hold it this way. All right. I'm going to look down here, the opposite side, as I pull my towel. Squaring my hips, squaring my chest, my rib cage. Only look down and to the side as much as you can. Inhaling through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Feel that stretch as you pull that towel. The more I pull on the towel, the more I feel that stretch here. You can always back off of it, relax, and then come back in. We've got like 5 seconds here, though. All right. Go ahead and take the towel in both hands here. Go ahead and stand up for me. We're going to step back into reverse lunge. You can drop the knees, or you can just do a step back. So I'm going to drop, open, and open. This time I come back, I'm going to rotate over that front leg. And as you can see, this time I'm not coming down to the floor. So you can always do just that step back, or you can come all the way down. Let's go ahead and come back up, forward, up, forward. Now twist over the front, twist over the other side. Settle into your lunge before you open up, before you move the arms. Last one, rotate. This new camera I have seems like it's constantly trying to focus. All right, and relax. All right, we're going to go into a prone quad stretch. So I want you to come all the way down. You can wrap the towel around your ankle. You don't even need a towel for this. You can hold on to your foot if you'd like. I'm going to wrap it around my ankle. I'm going to come down to my belly, and I'm just going to pull. Press your hips into the floor. Stretching out the front of the thigh, the quad, which tends to get super tight, especially when we're doing lots of squats, leg day. Now listen, if this is too much on your belly, come to your side, relax your head, and pull from here. Pull your butt and your hips towards the floor. Nice deep breath. If your quads are tight, you probably tend to have some back pain, low back pain, some knee pain. All right, switch to the other side, guys. Now this time I'm not going to use my towel. I'm just going to use my hand. So if you need to just use your hand, feel free. Press your hips into the floor. Now I'm going to turn away from you because I want to show you that option again if you need it. If the belly is a little too much, come to your side. And push your butt in. Don't arch your back. About 20 more seconds here. Keep pressing the hips down. Almost there, guys. Nice deep breaths. All right, come on up. All right, I'm just trying to read my timer here to see where we're at. We're coming back down to the belly. Take your towel behind you. We got a chest stretch. So right here, tuck your chin and lift. You can roll to side. Now I'm looking at the camera and my timer. Keep your chin tucked. You can lift up your arms if you'd like. If this rotation side to side does not work for you, please just keep your chest lifted. Raise your arms as high as you can, or keep it as low as you need to. You can always just hold one side and then the other side. No shrugging. Keep the shoulders pulled back and down. All right, go ahead and release. Come onto your backside. Lying hamstring stretch. We'll go on your right foot first. Take your strap right around your arch or your ankle. You can always bend this knee. Wiggle your toes. You want to keep this leg straight though. It's okay to bend this one, but keep this one straight, even if it means you're right here. Find your range of motion first. Inhale through the nose. Maybe on the exhale, you can pull a little bit more. If that doesn't work, just breathe into the stretch that you're at, keeping this as straight as possible. Now I'm going to think about pulling down as I pull the towel. So going against each other, finding that mobility in the joint, in that hip joint. All right, same leg into the IT band. So we're going to go ahead and take it at an angle, keeping the chest square, keeping this leg straight. If you need to bend it, go ahead and bend it, but then work on straightening it as much as you can. We're not going to a full twist. We're just going halfway because I want you to feel that stretch on the outer thigh, not the low back just yet. If it's too much, I know this is a real sensitive area. Bend the knee a little if you need to, then come back into that straight leg. Keep your chest square to the sky. The other arm is out. Whew, super intense, I know. Stretching this IT band area will help with any knee issues as well. You can go ahead and bend it and straighten, bend and straighten. Let's go to the inner thigh now. Take it into the other hand. Keep the hips and shoulders square. Oh, I got my bar in the way, but you can lay out as far as you'd like. Keep that low back pressed down. Don't lift this booty. Keep this hip down as well. You can start pulling the toes up as much as you'd like. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. I like to exhale and try and pull up. Find your range of motion. Once you find it, and that's as far as you go today, breathe into it. Wiggle your toes. Inhale, come up, and then exhale, go down. See if you go down a little further. Go ahead and bring it up. We'll go into a figure four, bend that top leg. You can keep the bottom leg straight or bent. We're just figure fouring this top leg. You feel that stretch in the glutes. I'm just going to gently pull my knee out and then pull my ankle and foot in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, see if you come closer. Feels so good against the glute muscle. Oh my goodness. After doing lower body day, this is a perfect stretch. All right, release. Let's change legs, go to the other side. Go into our hamstring stretch. Trying to straighten this leg as much as possible. We're going to work through it with our breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, see if you can pull it further. If not, just breathe into the position you're in. And then maybe in a couple of breaths, you can try to pull it closer on your exhale. Whew, this girl needs to go out. Keep going, guys. So another indication of your back pain is probably your hamstrings are either tight or weak. So they feel the same. Weak and tight hamstrings can feel the same. Just a few more seconds here, guys. Let's go to IT band. So go ahead and take it across the body, trying to keep this knee straight. Remember our chest, our shoulder blades are down, our chest is square to the sky. I'm just going to take this arm out just so I don't rotate my entire body, because I just want to feel that stretch right here in the outer thigh. It's going to go from like right under the knee to the top of the thigh on the outside. Listen, you can inhale, bend, exhale, see if you can straighten it a little more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, or just breathe through that IT band stretch. All right, ready for the groin stretch, inner thigh stretch. Take it onto the outside hand here, and then just straighten the leg out. Chin is tucked, shoulder blades are down. Trying to keep the other hip on the ground. Make sure that other hip does not lift. Deep breath in. Exhale, can you pull your toes up a little more? You can also inhale up. Exhale, see if you come down a little lower. Bring it up, and then exhale, release it down. Pull the towel up. Take notation if you're relaxing a little more at the end of the stretch, you're finding deeper range of motion. Let's go ahead and bend it and come to figure 4. Now I'm going to bend this leg just for now, but I want to straighten it out. So just to show you, you do have that option. If this is where you are today, stay right here. Straighten the bottom leg, pull that towel, pull the foot and the ankle close to you. Gentle press of the knee out. All right, I'm going to grab my towel a little more, bring my ankle and foot in as I push my knee out a little more. You can relax and then do the same thing. Bring your foot and ankle in as you relax and gently press that knee out and exhale. Good. Go ahead and release. Go ahead and roll on up for me. We're going to take a seated calf stretch. So go ahead and take that right around the ankle here. I'm going to straighten both legs. I'm going to bring this leg up and flex it against the towel here. Pulling the towel to flex my foot, I should say. Keep the other one flexed as well, just for a little more. Make sure you're not rounding in this one. So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, belly button in towards the ribs, shoulder pulled back and down. Try and push your towel away with your flexed foot as you're pulling from here. Now relax for just a moment. And let's do the same thing. Inhale through the nose, exhale, push that towel away with your flexed foot and pull. Awesome, let's switch. So I'm stacking the heel on top of the opposite foot, flexing, rolling my shoulders back, sitting up tall. If that's a little much, you can always bend this leg and then just hold this one suspended. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, push that towel with your foot. Make sure you're not rounding. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders stacked on top of the hips, chin slightly tucked. Nice deep breaths here. All right, inhale, relax the toes, pull them away from you, and then exhale, press that heel. Just to see if you can get a little further than you did on your flex. All right, go ahead and relax. Keeping both legs straight, I'm going to focus on the upper back. So we're going to do a seated upper back stretch. So go ahead and round your upper back here. And feel the way your shoulder blades are just separating, opening the upper back, not pinching the shoulders. Tuck your chin in, keep that positioning. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. So what I want you to do here with your towel is imagine as you inhale through the nose, exhale, pull on the towel a little more. Feel that stretch in the upper back even more. Just want you to fall back into it. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how stiff my upper back is. All right, go ahead and relax. We'll go into a seated hamstring. So bend one leg, straighten the other here. You're going to reach the opposite hand with the towel here on the top. And I just want you to kind of round your back here. Feel the lat stretch in here as well. Go ahead and lean your chest down even more to get more hamstring. Reach the opposite hand to the opposite pinky. Inhale through the nose and then exhale, relax the upper body even more. You're going to get double the stretch here. You have your lats stretching as well as your hamstring. All right, relax. Let's switch. Same thing here, tucking in. I'm going to take my opposite hand. I'm going to reach towards the opposite side of the towel or reach towards the pinky. Right now, this is what I've got, so I'm going to breathe into it. If you can, you're going to look under your armpit. Ooh. Not only do you get this lat stretch, but I'm feeling my QL muscle in the low back and the hamstring. Go ahead and lean your chest in a little more as you can. I'm keeping this foot flexed. So I'm pulling this towel so I can get my hamstring stretch. But boy, do I feel this side really stretching. I know I really needed it. So the opposite hand is reaching for that pinky. And relax. Awesome job, guys. Let's go into butterfly here. Soles of the feet together. Wrapping my towel around the foot. And then just pull the knees down. And I'm just going to hold and pull on my towel. Now, if you don't have a towel, you can easily just get into the butterfly here. I say easily. Get into butterfly by just holding onto the shins, open the chest. If you'd like, you can press the knees down. But I'm working against my towel here. So I'm going to pull my towel as my knees are pressing down. Now, what you can do is inhale, come up here to the elbows. And then exhale, press the knees down. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. All right, release. Come on up with me. We're going into a forearm prayer. So we're going to take it to the knees here. Towel is in the back. This is going to be quite intense. So if all you got today is right here, fine, perfectly fine. Press your shoulders down and back. But I'm going to go ahead and lean my forehead down. Pull my arms up. And I'm going to bring it back up. Now you can take your thumbs out as well. Pull your shoulders down. And bring your forehead down, bring the arms up, straight arms. You can relax in this, or you can find movement by lifting up as well. We're going to do one more, and this time I'm just going to hold it. My thumbs are out. I'm pulling my towel away like I'm pulling my towel apart. Inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. No shrugging. And let's release that. Awesome job today, guys, in this Mind PNF. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts, but I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys.